Sir.
I will cut you off.
Oh, sorry, Oscars. So our memory verse, which is found in James chapter 5, verses 19 to 20.
No?
No?
I can't read it. My eyes back.
Oh, car crash.
The car accident.
It's an accident.
Old Daniel.
So James 5:19 to 20. Brethren, if any among you wanders from the truth, and someone turns him back, let him know that he who turns a sinner from the error of his way will save a soul from death and cover a multitude of sins.
Amen. Thank you. Now we looked at that verse. We asked ourselves, what is the message? Was it an advice? Was it a warning? Was it an encouragement? Well, we had three, because we came up with a third one last. We said it was an advice and also an encouragement. The reason we chose it was an advice because, well, one of our group members said this, but she's not here right now, so I'll just reiterate what she said. And advice is basically something you tell somebody and they have the choice to either to listen to you or not. Now, James gives this advice and basically tells us that if we help our brother and keep him from walking down in the wrong path, he shall be saved and we shall save him from death. Now, it's still an advice. The person still has the choice whether or not to help their brother or not. So, it is a good advice, but it still ultimately comes down to whether the brother wants to help their fellow man, if they want to actually take that extra step and pull them out of whatever they're doing. And also, it's an encouragement because there's an reward. There's also a reward at the end because you will save somebody from death and you will cover a multitude of sins, just like the verse says. And we have 3 Bible verses that we found for it. 2 Timothy 2, verses 2. Please. 2 Timothy. No, Pastor. 2 Timothy 2, verses 2.
Alright, and the things that you have heard from me among many witnesses, commit these to faithful men who will be able to teach others also.
Amen. And one more, yes, sir.
There's 2 more.
I think their sermon's done now, right? They don't need to present anymore.
Okay, we had 2 more, but
Just one more.
one more? Oh, yeah, one more. And, okay, we'll give you one more. This is a nice one. Do you guys remember David? Remember he had a son named Solomon? No? Oh, some of us don't know. Well, there was a king of Judah. His name was David. Okay. And he had a son named Solomon. And David instructs Solomon as David anoints Solomon and makes him king. And basically, David basically instructs Solomon and says, if you want to read chapter 2, verses 2 to 4.
It's not the second
away
one.
from the earth and strong, therefore, give yourself in and keep the charge of the Lord your God, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes, his commandments, his judgments, and his testimonies, as is written in the law of Moses, that you may prosper in all that you do and wherever you turn. Our Lord may fulfill his word, which he spoke concerning me, saying, if your sons take heed to their way, to heart and with all their soul, he said, you shall not lack a man on the throne of Israel.
Amen. Thank you.